Well, the weekend is here, and hopefully we're going to hold on to a little bit of sunshine for many of us. Maybe get outside, enjoy a little bit of that fresh air that we'll be dealing with. That's going to turn even warmer later on this week. But for now, we're going to be a little bit on the cooler side for today. Before, we're also tracking the chances for a few showers, even a few storms later on into portions of next week. Now, we've got a clean sweep across radar right now across northwest Ohio. An absolute gorgeous morning, and definitely on the cooler side, though. We do have a few clouds out there, but those will begin to push off to the south and west as we get later on into the day. Should be a pretty nice day, but as I mentioned, still on the cooler side. Temperatures likely into the middle 50s for us. We'll have a few clouds that start to filter in during the overnight hours. Not expecting any sort of rain, but we'll have partly sunny skies for tomorrow. But notice those winds, how they shifted to the south. That's going to help usher in some much warmer air. It's going to make it feel more like the end of May for us, as average highs for then usually in the upper 70s. That's exactly where we're going to be. Even heading into the evening, we're still going to see partly sunny skies, still holding on to some of those breezier conditions for us, and then we'll have a little bit of rain that will greet us for the new work and the new school week. Let me show you the temperatures for today. Now, if you are along the immediate lakeshore, it may be a little bit cooler for our areas over towards Port Clinton, but points along and west of I-75 likely to be into the middle and lower 50s for many. We're going to cool down tonight almost for everyone across the board, back into the 30s. But here comes that south wind ushering that warmer air into the upper 70s. And I think there could be a few spots that even fill into the 80-degree mark for the first time for this year. Precipitation outlook for the next 6 to 10 days does have above average rainfall, at least for areas along into the north and west of Toledo. But for us further down to the south, a little bit drier conditions, but we are tracking some of those rain chances. We're dry through the weekend. Next week is when we start to introduce all those rain chances, really starting Monday and really increasing for Tuesday and even into Wednesday. In fact, there could be the chance for a few showers and storms on some of those days. Right now, most of the severe weather threat is well off to our west, but will monitor that in case things are changing over the next couple of days. As we'll get the latest data in, we'll be sure to let you know on air, and especially through our WTOL 11 weather app. We're going to hold on to the 70s really for most of next week. It's not until next weekend that those temperatures are going to drop back into the 60s and then eventually the 50s as we have a cold front that will move on through, but that will bring some rain chances for us. But of course, we got to enjoy those 70s while we have them. And then we're going to even get even warmer as we head towards the end of April and eventually into May. That's a look at your extended forecast.